laps in. It starts at around 5:30, but for right now I'm just gonna get a couple laps in and I'll show you the footage.
When I'm lonely in the dark, I know you are with me, yeah.
How many of y'all have actually utilized the things y'all learned in clinics?
And then I've known Jonathan here for a while, the last times in the area.
Who all's going to Monroe next weekend? Yeah, y'all excited?
Guys.
Cool, sweet. Things like that. But I started coaching, I don't know, 10 years ago, and been doing a lot of clinics lately, and I run the Jet Racing team. So this is a team out of the West Coast. I have about 25 kids on it that we train regularly at the local tracks out there. And then I full-time coach a few riders throughout the country on other teams as well with training programs and whatnot. But I'm excited to kind of pass the knowledge on to you guys and help you get ready for, if it's Monroe next weekend, or some of you guys might just be learning and you're learning the fundamentals. And so excited to get you guys on the right path.
Same as him, I've been racing. I think this is my 25th season as well. I did a few years in Single A Pro. And so I'm excited to be over here and to work with you guys and to learn and pass on some knowledge. So are you guys excited to learn and start riding? This is his brother over here.
I'm Austin. I race in the 17 to 20 expert class right now. Been expert for about 8 years. Been racing my bike for about 12, so excited to be here and help you guys out, okay?
And for all you girls here, just a little side note, Mr. Jake's wife used to be #1 girl in everything, and also race Girl Pro for several years. So just their family themselves have a lot of knowledge and a lot of background in BMX racing. So
yeah, she was over there signing you guys in, but she's been around a long time as well. So a couple rules real quick, okay, before we start, and that's what we're gonna do, and we just expect that back from you, okay? So I want you to try your hardest. Like I said, you don't need to be perfect, you don't need to do it right the first time, but as long as you're trying to get outside your comfort zone and get better, that's what we ask. Racing, you'll know exactly what to do and you'll just react to the situation. So effort, we might be working on gates, and maybe our new form is gonna here to start, and Austin, Coach Austin right here, he's gonna send you after you go.
Feeling good. After the surgery or whatever, I wasn't feeling too comfortable with the manuals. I did a couple of them, probably 2NC, but now I'm kind of like getting comfortable with doing the manuals, the pedal manuals. I have a water buck right now. I think the next drill is going to be gates, and then that's.
y'all are next.
Hey, you gotta start leaning right in this area.
Listen. Y'all hear what he said?
It sounds like it hurts. You're coming and you're getting here.
If it's like this, don't cross it. Yeah, go with it. All right, some of our older guys. Think about what we were working on over there, though. Got to get that far back. Okay?
What time is it?
7:38.
Go, Devin.
Oh, close.
Okay, lean now, lean. Go. Outside, too far outside.
Yeah. Go one more.
7:39.
Maybe a few snuck through, but
9.
Gate. Okay, let your shoulders lead your hips. Ready, Devin? Challenge yourself, dude. Pull up, keep Manuals, Wyatt. Manuals. Come on, Jamie.
Keep our eyes forward in the gate.
In the gate, okay. What about, tell me one thing about the turns y'all learned.
You kind of shouted out, yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Anything else about the turns?
One pedal's off and one down and down.
Your inside foot up. That's, yep,
Yes.
inside foot up.
Very, very
exactly.
good job. Tell me one thing. At your exit. Yeah, I love that.
Yes, I like
very
that.
good job. That's an awesome, awesome point. Tell me something else you guys learned. What is it? Balance point?
Manualing, yeah. There's a few of you guys, what? 7, 8 of you that will transfer with you to every track when you're manualing. Okay, those of you that are getting close to manualing too, start working on that at home. Flat ground, okay, that's the best place to practice at.
Learn that you can practice.
Good job, wrists up.
Yeah, very good. You've been.
Yeah, good. Yep, keep the wheels on the ground. That's really important. This section right here is real fast. But one of the things I hope you guys noticed, did you notice the speed difference when you did your full lap versus at the beginning of the day when you were hitting this? Was it much easier to handle in the full lap?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so, hey, but that's one of the things. So a drill, right? There's over speed drills, okay? So that's when you practice something at a faster speed than you're gonna hit it in a race. Okay, it makes it more challenging, a little more difficult. But time on the last straight, obviously fatigue sets in. Okay, our legs are a little bit jello pedaling on that last turn. And you're gonna be pumping those rollers at a much. You wanna go to every track with a full bag of skills that you have learned and practiced and perfected almost at your local track. So just because it's not the fastest line at your local track doesn't mean you shouldn't practice it. All right, this is where you really build that variety, like I said.
We're talking about drills. Is to learn your balance point, you have to know how to loop out. Okay? So the first thing I like to teach kids is how to pop a wheelie and step off the bike. Okay? Once you get the hang of that, you can progress to no pedals and hopping off the bike. Learn how to do that, you're going to be fearful of that looping out. So those are some things I like to tell people to try, and you can just teach progress.
That's a really good drill for sure. Good. Today you get a lot of laps, all right? I know you guys were tired when we got in the gate, but you were able to finish off with effort on that full lap. One thing I want to remind you of, today we worked the whole track.
What's up? Dubnutch Killer here. Right now I just got done with the clinic. I'm gonna go over like some of the things I learned. First off, if you can see the straight over there, we worked on pumping because that straight is kind of steep and kind of short. So we worked on pumping that. Learned that not to lean too forward, and not to lean to the front, so the back wheel or the back end won't come up. Next, like worked on pumping on a big tabletop. Worked on pedal manual that, and then manually step up. Then next we worked on the other straights. Well, most of the time here we just worked on the straights. Then last drill we did gates. One of the, I think it was Mr. Austin, he told me that how to scoot back a little bit, put my butt back a little bit. I was just going over things that I've learned today. That's it.